Hey everybody, this is Kevin, and welcome to we'll call it part 2 of Danny and Gray's Sports Cards and Toys Family Mail Call. That's right, this is another huge box of cards, hero cards, trading cards, all sorts of memorabilia, NASCAR related, mostly NASCAR. There might be one or two Indy cars, but for the most part, it's all motorsports. And if you remember last month, I had a video where I had a box that I got from him from his earlier sale. Well, he's since had another sale, and this is from that sale. So we'll call this part 2 of Danny and Gray's sports cards sale. So let's get right into it. There's a lot in here, so we're gonna have to just keep on trucking through this. And I'll be honest with you, it was such a fast-paced sale, and cards were flying off the racks, literally, from all the people bidding and buying, that I know I got what I liked, but I just don't remember it all. I know there's a lot of Jimmy Johnson and Bobby Labonte stuff, but I just don't remember all the details. So, okay, here we go. It looks like he's got everything in team bags, which is awesome. Oh, he did the same thing as last time. The team bags are taped together. That's really cool. So it keeps them from flying around in transit. Oh, he even put a little air bubble. That's awesome. Way to go, Danny. Thank you for that. And I keep bumping the camera, but here's a bunch of hero cards and more air. What do they call them? Air Plus store packs. So. Yeah, and then here's all the hero cards. And, oh, there's some more. And more. And more. But wait, there's more. Actually, there isn't. So, we got the box emptied. Let's go through the hero cards first, and then we'll get into the trading cards. So, let's see. Aaron Crocker hero card. I got this because she is a co-host on one of my favorite weekend shows called Wing Nation. It's all about sprint car racing. She used to race sprints before she got into pavement. I'm not sure if this talks about it at all. Oh yeah, right there. It talks about her running her 360 sprint car. So, and she eventually married Ray Evernham, who was the crew chief of Jeff Gordon. So, and you know how racing, it's a family business, so that's a nice little card to have there. Here's a Bobby Labonte, first of many. This is a like a photo print. It actually has the glossy, like, photo feel to it. Running his Interstate 18. Love that design. And another Bobby Labonte. This is a Merry Christmas card. It's like a Christmas, literally a Christmas card from your friends at Interstate Batteries. So there you go. I doubt I'll be sending that to anyone for Christmas, but there you go. Look at all the elves doing their thing. All right, here's a full-size hero card. I suppose if you were to get it autographed, that'd be like the best place to get it autoed. Very cool. Back when he was running for Joe Gibbs Racing. And oh, I don't remember getting this one. Oh, you know what? I do. There's two of them, I believe. Yeah. Haley Deegan running her truck. And there's another truck one. I remember last month I got her in her K&N series car. So now we got her up in the truck series. Cool. This one, this one's autographed too, guys. You all have seen the controversy with Ty Gibbs winning the championship, and Noah Gragson did not hold back on his feelings and or opinions. So he made a name for himself. I think he came up second in points at the end of the series, but it's very cool. On-card autograph by Noah Gragson. All right, here we have an on-card auto of Mark Martin. That's cool. This is another one of those like photographs. In fact, it is a Fujifilm photograph. Mark Martin's autograph in his Valvoline number 6 car. And I'm sorry about the glare, but if without the light on behind, it'd be a dark shadow and you wouldn't see anything. All right, here we have 4. I think this is the series of, no, 3. Okay, it's Jimmy Johnson and Chad Knaus. Somewhere they are numbered. Maybe it's on the other side. Oh yeah, there it is. limited 1 of 3, 2 of 3, and then the third one isn't numbered at all, which is kind of strange. But anyway, it's part of the same series. So cool little trio set of Jimmy. Another Jimmy Johnson. Speaking of Jimmy Johnson, look at that JJ autograph. That's very cool. Jimmy Johnson on-card auto. There's with Chad Knaus in the back. Look how young Jimmy was right there. Wow. All right, then we've got a Joey Logano hero card. Joey's stuff was flying off the handles. They were selling like hotcakes. But there's his hero card. And if you don't believe me when they say they're called hero cards, well, there you go. Hero card. Okay. And everyone else was buying the Ryan Blaney cards too, and this one is autographed. It's nice he put this one in a sleeve, but Ryan Blaney on-card auto. Very cool. And this, okay, so Aaron Crocker married that guy, Ray Evernham, and he signed it. So, very cool. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe last month I bought the same card with Jeremy's autograph on it. So, if I could somehow, some way find one of these with Casey's, I'd have the whole trio. So that's pretty slick. All right, another Bobby Labonte hero card. And these are some more prints. Oh, look at that. Darrell Waltrip running the Dew Crew car. Mountain Dew number 11. I love that car. Love that card. And check this one out. Dale Earnhardt Sr. at, I guess it would have been Sears Point back in the day. Now it's Infineon Raceway up in Napa Valley. But look at that thing. Airborne in the turn. That is too cool. That's an awesome picture right there. Okay, then we got, oh, now this one. This was kind of a special thing for my wife because she loves Jimmy Johnson's car, the Lowe's car. And here was when Adrian Fernandez, who is from Mexico, was driving the Lowe's car. So, kind of got that on her behalf. So that's kind of unique. Here's another, oh, this is almost like a magazine photo. That's not an on-card auto. That would be something if it was, but David Pearson, that's just a classic photo, classic car. Nice shot there. A couple more sleeves. Oh, I remember these, yeah, the Dale Earnhardt Sr. garage car photo. And just classic, iconic photo of him kneeling in front of his car there at Daytona. And here we have an on-card Josh Berry. He's an up-and-comer. Figured I might as well get one of his autographs while I have the chance. So got him on a hero card. And we've also got a Bobby Labonte auto back when he was running the Maxwell House car. So this one is pretty dated. You can see how much younger he is there. That's a pretty cool little auto there. And this one's not autographed, but you know me, I love sprint cars, and this is Donnie Schatz. In fact, there's Donnie there. I guess they're racing Razors there. But on the back is, of course, a sprint car. So that's pretty much why I got it. All right, so that's the hero cards. These will go in a special binder I have just for these. You get these out of the way, and then we'll get right into these sports cards. All right, where to begin? I guess we'll just grab. Well, let's kind of separate them all first. And while I do that, I just want to give a huge shout out to Danny for doing the sale, and for his mom that was helping him in the background, sorting and kind of compiling all the sales. She really earned her keep. I don't know if that's the term, but she kept up at a very fast-paced sale and did a wonderful job. So I want to thank her for all her hard effort. Okay, almost there. 2 more to go. And there we go. Okay. Now, let's just get right into it. I don't know what's one's better than another. That one's got some top loaders in it, so we'll do the top loaded one last. So we'll just go down the row. Actually, I want to start with this one because I see Danny's card in it. So let's start here. Okay, so again, there's... Oh, and he signed it. That's pretty cool. Danny on top and old Gray signed the bottom. That's pretty nifty. So that's going to go in my special family, YouTube family PC binder. Set that somewhere special there. Here, I'm going to set that on a stand so you know where all these came from. All right, here we go. A lot of autographs and a lot of single, very special cards here. So we're going to get through it. Kyle Petty, awesome checkerboard border card in a Hot Wheels uniform. Paul Menard, you don't see him around too much anymore, so figured might as well get an auto while I can. Another Kyle Petty. And this is just a slick looking card. It's Jeremy Mayfield, you know, you love him or hate him, but it's just a gorgeous card. That green and red border, just that card really jumped out at me. So I thought that was pretty slick. Here we got a Doug Yates. It's not Davey Allison, but Doug Yates. You can see Davey kneeling there, but okay. So I believe where my left thumb is, I know that's one of the Yates. I'm not sure if that's Robert or Doug, but anyway, they make the engines for the cars. Got a Ryan Truex, younger brother of Martin Truex. Very nice auto, a little blue ink there. Got a Ross Chastain, numbered 128 out of 199, blue border. He is now famous, obviously, for what he did at the end of the Miami race. And, you know, I guess that would have been a good place for an autograph, too, on the back. Maybe that's what they leave that for. I'm not sure. That's just a gorgeous Jimmy Johnson blue Ignite card. Oh, classic. Check this out, guys. You know me and my Rockets. Richard Petty kneeling in front of his car in front of the Enterprise orbiter. Now that's the one shuttle that never actually flew in space, but they used it for testing for landing purposes and its descent rate. But it flew on board 747s. They would release at altitude and then glide down to landing. But that is just too cool. That combines two of my favorite things right there. Spaceships and racing. Very, very cool. And very cool. Now that's like a foil card. I'm not quite sure how to describe it, but they made one of these for each one of his championship years. I've got several of these, but I don't think I got the whole set, so I'm going to have to look into doing that because I have to get 7 of them. But anyway, that's his 1974 championship. Here we got Tony Stewart running, I think that's Eldora, Prelude to the Dream, when all the NASCAR guys would run on dirt. I'm a big dirt race fan. So, oh, there we go, number 2. I actually got 2 of that card. So one of these will go in my space collection and one will go in my NASCAR collection. Davey Allison with his family. That's a very cool picture right there. And check this out. Oh, well, that's not an on-card auto, but it's a it's a printed auto. But Maximum Access approved Jimmy Johnson. That's just a cool looking card. Again, so young. We're just used to seeing with his gray beard now. Alan Kulwicki, very nice, kind of an embossed card. You can feel the raised print. Okay, then we got a Darrell Waltrip. Look at that. Look at that 1970s hairdo right there. Classic DW. Very cool. Bobby Labonte, Carmelian. Interesting. Karma Chameleon. All right. Dale Jarrett. That's pretty neat. That's Dale, obviously there. And there he is as a boy in his dad's car, now and then. So I like that picture. I told you there's going to be a lot of Bobby and Jimmy Johnsons. There's a Bobby Labonte 3-picture card there. Okay, so this is the 1975 Petty Championship card. Again, it's that foil card. Okay. Under the Lights. This is just a cool looking card. Martin Truex Jr. I actually got a Dale Jr. Under the Lights. It's here somewhere, so this will go with that one. Nice. Oh, that's just gorgeous. The stained glass prism. Ryan Newman. Very nice design. And okay, we got 2 more of these cards here. We got the 1971 and the 1979. So we got 4 of them so far. So we're just missing 3 to complete the set. Another Eldora, Prelude to the Dream, Jimmy Johnson. Running the Dirt Late model. And I just love that one. It's unfortunate. It's Clifford Allison, Bobby's youngest son, who passed away in a car wreck. But it's also got a Piper Aircraft ad on his jersey, or uniform. So that's kind of a special card right there. Okay, so that's pack 1 out of 6. We're going to keep trucking here. I'll maybe pick up the pace just a little bit. These are going to be some thicker. Okay, this will be quick. These are relic cards here. So we got a Brandon Jones relic on-card auto. Got a John Hunter Nemechek on-card auto relic. Harrison Burton on-card auto relic. And I don't think these are numbered. No. And Chris Buescher. No autograph, but it is a relic. And this is cool. A quad relic for Jeb Burton. Numbered 41 out of 49. And a Tyler Reddick, numbered 69 out of 199. Tyler Reddick relic card. So very nice relics right there. Okay, pack number 3. Doug Yates, another Doug Yates with the Davies team there. And that's a checklist, so I guess it lets you know, okay, that's card 20 out of 20, so I guess that's part of a set I should look at doing. It's the Davey Allison set, apparently. And I bumped that, didn't mean to. On-card auto, Ryan Newman. On-card, Justin Allgaier. That's just a cool old Tony Stewart card. 2007. Jimmy Johnson. Another classic DW. In fact, I got 2 of those. One is speckly. The other one is green border, I guess. I think they're actually different cards altogether, but they're running the same image, so that's kind of neat. Little pairing there. Okay, we got a Jimmy Johnson Prominence Prism. That's a nice one there. Powertrain. That car looks awesome in the picture. Got a Dale Jr. Full Throttle, back when he was number 8 in the Budweiser car. And a Bobby Labonte Acetate. And it's kind of like embossed too. You could feel the raised image on it. That's pretty cool. And a Greg Biffle Pole Position. I got this one because it says Las Vegas on it, actually. That's really the only reason I got that. Very beautiful Joey Logano. Look at that. I mean, that thing is just, wow. Dim the lights, shine the light on that, and have a disco party. Okay, we got a Jimmy Johnson orange border. Greg Biffle, I got that just because it's got the Thunderbirds in the background. Of course, the Thunderbirds are based out of Nellis Air Force Base here in Vegas. So that's just one cool looking card for me. Another Jimmy, red border. Is that the same as that orange border? No, it's a little bit different. Different image. All right, here we got a on-card Darrell Waltrip Immortals. Very cool. And Bubba Wallace. This will have to go next to a Kyle Larson autograph somewhere in my collection. We'll set them side by side and see what happens. And a Brad Keselowski blue ink autograph there. Very cool. Okay, we're halfway through the packs. Pack number 4. All right, we got a numbered out of 999 Darrell Waltrip press pass card. Again, just love the old classic. There's the number 11 Do Crew car. Love it. Riley Herbst Don't know much about this kid, but everyone was buying his stuff, so I figured, well, I better jump on the bandwagon and get one myself, in case he turns into something. Here's a Ray Evernham autograph on card auto when he was the crew chief of the DuPont Chevrolet for Jeff Gordon. Ross Chastain autograph on card. And I just love this one, Steve Kinzer. You know I love my dirt track racing, and he actually ran, I think for one season, or at least half a season or something, a NASCAR with Kenny Bernstein. But he, of course, is known as the king in the world of Outlaws, sprint car division. Another Noah Gragson. This is on card auto. Classic Bobby Allison. I said Labonte a few times tonight already. Then we got Larry Mack, famous crew chief for Dale Earnhardt Sr. on card auto. Got a Kenny Schrader. I'm a Kenny fan, so it's good to have that in my collection. Okay, we got is that Chad Knaus? Yeah, that's Chad Knaus' autograph. Cool. Another Bobby Allison. Hey, it's Bobby Labonte. And another Bobby Allison. And there's the Donnie Allison. I've got a bunch of Donnies. I think that might be my second or third Bobby autograph. And there's a nice Joey Logano on card auto right there. And another DW. That's just a gorgeous card. That's silverback. That's just, yeah, that's one cool looking Hall of Fame card there. Blue ink, nonetheless. Harry Gant. There's a throwback to the old days there. Harry Gant on card auto. And we've got who's this? Over the wall. Oh! Kyle Larson. Yeah, that's kind of a big one there. Pretty cool. That's a special one. Martin Truex Jr. I got Ryan Truex earlier. Now I've got his big bro, Martin. And last card in this pack is a Tony Stewart throwback. Oh, no, this is, you know what? I won this in a little raffle giveaway. This is a 2-card pack with Joe Gibbs and Tony Stewart. Chef Boyardee. Of course, they're famous for their sports card collections. That's very unique. All right, 2 to go. Getting out of the wire here. See if we can wrap this up in the next few minutes, and we'll keep it under 30 minutes for you. Go this way, actually. Numbered Chase Elliott, 103 out of 499. And we got a Danny Sullivan. This is cool. Yeah, I knew there was some IndyCar stuff in here. Danny Sullivan, of course, very famous for I believe it was 1987 IndyCar, Indy 500, when he had the spin and win against Mario Andretti. This is a 92 here. Okay. Now I got a Jennifer Jo Cobb on card auto. Got is that Larson or Juan Pablo? They both drove the Target car. You know, I don't recall. I'll have to check the year and see who was running it that year. 2011. That would have been Juan Pablo then. That's an older car than I thought. So, Juan Pablo. I got to meet him once before. Got his autograph. Darrell Waltrip. Jimmy Johnson. Lee Petty. Bobby Labonte. There's Juan Pablo. And another Juan Pablo. Side by side. Look at those. Both are approved. Cool. And this is, I got this, well, for a couple of reasons. One, it's the Tide. Ricky Craven was running the Tide car. I love the Tide car. But it's the Old Dominion 500, and I lived in Virginia for a while, and Virginia is the Old Dominion state. So I just thought that was pretty cool. Masters of the Track. Again, Darrell Waltrip, throwback hairstyle there. This is a cool card. Davey Allison and his son. His son's name is Robbie. And he died, oh wow. Yeah, the son turned 2 just a couple weeks after Davey died. That's sad. Man, that's tragic. Nice, Richard Petty. That would be an awesome TTM card right there on Mosaic. Tony Stewart. Bubba Wallace card. Ricky Rudd, driving again the Tide car. I love the Tide design. Bobby Labonte. Another Richard Petty. That would look awesome with the TTM auto on it. Bobby Labonte. Darrell Waltrip. Jimmy Johnson. Lee Petty. Benny Parsons. And Bobby Labonte. All right, down to the last pack. And again, I see some top loaders in there, so I'm not sure what that means. I don't remember what I got, but it's going to be good, I know. All right, so here we have a on-card auto. And who is that? Oh, Kenny Wallace. That's right. That's Kenny Wallace's autograph when he was running the Dirt Devil car. And the only reason I knew that is because it said driver Kenny Wallace right there. So, all right, we've got a Dave Blaney, the famous father of Ryan Blaney. Greg Biffle, on-card auto. Austin Hill, on-card auto. Myatt Snyder, on-card auto. I don't remember getting that one. I've never heard of the guy, but anyway, I've got it. Die cut. This is a pretty cool Bobby Labonte card. Die cut design. Another die cut Bobby. And just classic Earnhardt Sr. pose right there. And DW in a suit and tie. He was a Fox Sports announcer. But actually, I guess that's his Hall of Fame induction photo right there. But that's what he looks like when he used to call races. Jimmy Johnson. And another Bobby Labonte die cut when he was running the 43 Cheerios car. Here's the one I was talking about, Under the Lights with Dale Jr. That's just a gorgeous card right there. And if you can believe it, I got a Jimmy Johnson card here. Very nice optic card. Another Jimmy Johnson die cut. Jimmy Johnson fireworks, maybe? I'm not sure what's going on in the background there. And a Kurt Busch National Pride card. I got this. Just look at Mount Rushmore and the U.S. Capitol in the background. Just, I think if anything, I got it more for the background than the foreground. Still a nice card. Bobby Labonte, Jimmy Johnson, and another Bobby die cut. Tons of die cuts in here of Bobby. And the Chase with Jimmy Johnson. And another Kurt Busch, and that one's awesome. It's got the Capitol again, but it's also got the Declaration of Independence on the background. Okay, getting out of the wire, we got a Jimmy Johnson here. And we got a top-loaded. Not sure why it's top-loaded, so I'll do a slow reveal. Bobby Labonte autograph. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. It's a sticker auto, but still, it's an auto on a nice, clear-to-read auto on a card. And our final card of the video, it's a stained glass. That's just a gorgeous, I mean, how could you turn down a Darrell Waltrip stained glass card on a prism? That's just gorgeous when he was running the Tide car. So, well, that wraps up the video. Again, I want to thank Danny from Danny and Gray's Cards and Toys. There's their autograph. So I'll sleeve this up and preserve it for all time. So, again, and like he says, Father and Son Duo Family YouTube channel. If you like racing, you'll like us. I'll go one step further and say, if you love racing, you'll love us, because I think there's definite love and a passion of the sport there. So thanks for watching, guys. Thank you again, Danny, for offering the sale. Thanks to Mama for doing the behind-the-scenes work. She did a great job. You did a wonderful job doing the sale. And look forward to future sales. So thanks again, everyone, for watching. God bless y'all. Have a great weekend, and we'll catch y'all later. Bye-bye.